you like to step out and have a cigarette, Mr. Graham?
No, thank you.
We'll call you as soon as we know.
No.
I understand. She'll be all right now, Mr. Graham.
Thank you.
You ever have any trouble with it before, Mr. Graham?
Well, I have to take it in 2 or 3 times a week, which is somewhat inconvenient, but the car is well worth it.
2 or 3 times a week? How often do you drive it?
2 or 3 times a week. I have to take it in every time I drive it. And then it usually needs a tune-up every few weeks, so I actually don't get to drive it very much.
You have a real problem, Mr. Graham.
Yes, my own mechanic has not been very helpful. Is there anything you can recommend?
Well, you don't live out here on the island, so I can't check her regularly enough to get a real picture. All I can advise is never drive her under 3,000 RPM in a forward gear. Ever. And there's a lot of carbon on the valves.
Yes, there always is. Well, thank you very much for the recommendation.
Usually needs a tune-up every few weeks. I wonder what he does to her then.
Your attorney, Mr. Beckett, has been trying to reach you. He's been calling the superintendent's office all week.
Well, if he calls again, tell him I no longer live with the superintendent. Have this car taken to my garage.
Broke down again, didn't it?
I don't care to discuss it. Then he told me there was carbon on the valve.